Istanbul Basaksehir then recording their first ever victory in the Champions League group stages, and what a team to do it against, beating Manchester United by 2-1. Shaka Hislop joins us. Shaka, this was no fluke.
No, it wasn't. Istanbul created some good goals. Manchester United certainly would be reviewing those and wondering where it all went wrong. But they played to their strengths, and I thought the way in particular that Demba Ba moved around that Manchester United back four, finding space, balls over the top, always seemed to be on. They were deserving of their victory. And even after Martial grabbed that one goal just before halftime, which changed halftime team talks, and you wondered how it would change the second half, I thought Basaksehir again defended for the second 45 really well. Even as Manchester United made changes, tried to overload up front, they coped very well indeed.
Shaka, how on earth do you explain that opening goal from Demba Ba? My son is 9. If they defend it, if they went out for a corner like that and not leaving anyone back for Demba Ba, you'd be furious. These are professional footballers. This is Manchester United. How does this happen?
That it's poor coaching. They're one player to blame individually, and that's Nemanja Matic, who should have been deepest. But even so, just the general rule of thumb is you have to have one more back than the opposition have up front. So if Basaksehir push one up, you have to have two back. As it is with the Manchester United corner, everybody dropped very deep. Matic got drawn to the ball, didn't pick up the run of Demba Ba once he made it. But then you're looking for cover. And as much as it's on the side of Wan-Bissaka, he's involved in the corner. And which is why I say this comes down to coaching. If the corner is played short and Wan-Bissaka gets involved in the play, somebody from the far side has to drop off to provide support, provide cover for Matic, just in case he starts ball watching, just in case he makes a mistake. As it turns out, it was the former. Demba Ba just allowed to walk over the field unchallenged, nobody anywhere near to come round and cover. And he's 1-on-1 and makes easy work of the chance. But that, for me, again, as much as you may want to blame Nemanja Matic, I think you have to look on the sidelines and see exactly where it all went wrong.
Here's the concern that I would have if I'm a Manchester United fan. After that result against Arsenal at the weekend, they would have heard all the criticism, the players, and they'd want to go out there and respond. I know Ole made some changes, but of those players that started, there was nothing. There was no spark. There is yet again no cohesion whatsoever from this team. A couple of individuals saved the day on occasions, but overall you feel this Manchester United side under Ole is trending in completely the wrong direction.
Yeah, I remember us talking about Manchester United earlier this week, and I said whenever they seem to need a result, they get it. Or more to the point, whenever Ole needed a result, he got it. On the back of that Manchester United result, I was expecting some kind of response, especially when you consider how well United coped against RB Leipzig. Again, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer making a whole lot of changes, and the team coped. The team played very well indeed. But now I'm looking for that same kind of a response. Not just a response to that as a result, but to build on what happened against RB Leipzig. And it was flat. For all the praise that we've heaped on Bruno Fernandes, and rightly so, for his performances, it was his poor ball to Juan Mata that brought about the second and decisive goal for Istanbul. And you're looking for a spark to come from somewhere. Van de Beek wasn't doing it. Tuanzebe wasn't having the kind of game that he did as we saw against PSG. And then 5 changes between McTominay coming on half-time and 4 more later on, and still not a whole lot by way of chances other than a goal line clearance at the very death. And even that was from a set piece and was to save a probable own goal. And that speaks to, again, for me, Manchester United not having any real direction in terms of how they attack, how they create and craft chances. Again, you have to look at the sidelines for that.
Shaka Hislop, as always, thank you very much. You wonder how many more lives Ole's got left as coach of United.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.